Welcome back to another video of class 10 linear equations. In this video we are going to discuss some of the important questions of this chapter where we have to form the linear equations from a given statement and we have to solve them according to the given situation. Okay, so let's see our first question. Here it is saying that 5 years ago Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu. So till now, as you have done some of the questions of this linear equation chapter, you must have understood that we need two variables. We can take one as the Sonu's age, other we can take as Nuri's age. So let's say, let Nuri's age is equal to X and Sonu's age is equal to Y. These are the present ages of both. Okay, these both are the present ages. Next, let's see according to the question. 5 years ago, ago means 5 years back, Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu. So just forget about this once. Let me ask you, if today's age is X, what could be the Let me ask you a question. If today's age is X, then what could be the age of that person 5 years ago? You will say, sir, it will be X minus 5, isn't it? So that means 5 years ago, Nuri's age will be X minus 5 years. Similarly, Sonu's age will be Y minus 5. Alright. So now let's go according to the question. Here it says that 5 years ago, Nuri was 5 years ago, X minus 5, was thrice as old as Sonu. That means this X minus 5 is thrice of Sonu. Sonu's age was Y minus 5 at that time. Okay. This was Nuri's age. They are saying Nuri was thrice of Sonu. So X minus 5, let's solve it. It will be 3Y minus 15. So 3Y can be taken this side. It will be X minus 3Y is equal to minus 15 plus 5. That will be minus 10. So we can say our equation as X minus 3Y is equal to minus 10. Let's say this is our first equation. Okay, so let's go to the next situation. Here they are saying 10 years later. So 10 years later, Nuri will be X plus 10 and Sonu will be Y plus 10. Now let's go according to the question. 10 years later, Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. That means this X plus 10 will be twice of Sonu. Sonu is Y plus 10. So hence we can say X plus 10 is equal to 2Y plus 20. This 2Y can be taken this side. X minus 2Y is equal to 20 minus 10, that is 10. So this is your second equation. Okay. So this we have got now the two equations. We can easily solve them to get the both values of X. That will be the present ages of both the Nuri and the Sonu. So let's solve them now. Okay, so we have got two equations here. This is your first equation, this is your second equation. Let's try to solve them now using elimination method. I also prefer you to use elimination method. That will be quite easy for you. So you can see here already the constant of both X are same, that is 1. So we can just subtract them now, no need to multiply with anything. Let's change the signs. X minus X will be cancelled, plus 3Y minus 2Y will be 1Y, 10 plus 10 that will be 20. So we have Y is equal to 20 here. Let's put this value of y in any of the equation. Put y is equal to 20 in first equation. So x minus 2 into 20 is equal to 10. This minus 40 will go that side. It will be x is equal to 10 plus 40, that is equal to 50. So we have got the both ages of Noori as well as Sonu. We can easily say now Noori's age, that was x, so it will be equal to 50 years. Similarly, Sonu's age will be, that was y, that is 20 years. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. Let's come to the next question now. Okay, let's come to the second question. It says that if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 to the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. Okay, so since they are talking about fraction, let's assume a fraction, what can be there? So I'm taking, let the fraction as x by y. We don't know what is fraction, so we are just assuming it. Let it be the x and y, since it has one numerator and denominator. Now if you see, here they are saying add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator. That means if I say according to the question, I have to do x plus 1, we have to add it to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, that means y minus 1. Then what will happen? The fraction will reduce to 1, that means it will be equal to 1. You can write it as 1 by 1 also. It will be easy for you when you will cross multiply here. It will be x plus 1 is equal to y minus 1. Let's take x, this y that side, it will be x minus y, and 1 will go that side, it will be minus 1, that is minus 2. So we have got first equation as x minus y is equal to minus 2. Let it be the first equation. Let's go to the next situation which they are saying. They are saying it becomes 1 by 2 if we add only 1 to the denominator. That means no need to change the numerator, just add 1 to the denominator. So it will be, again according to the question, x upon y plus 1. Then our fraction will be 1 by 2. Okay. They are saying just add 1 to denominator. So let's cross multiply. Will be 2x is equal to y plus 1. Y will come this side, it will be 2x minus y is equal to 1. This is your second equation. Okay. So next step, all of you know what we have to do. We have to solve these two equations to get our values of x and y that we can fill here to get our fraction. So these are our two equations. Let it be the first, let it be the second. We have to solve them as we have done in the previous. We will use elimination method here. You can see here both y have same constant. So no need to multiply with anything. Let's just subtract the two equations by changing the sign. 2x minus x will be 1x. Y and y will be cancelled here. So we have got here 2 plus 1, that is 3. So x is our 3. Let's fill this value of x in any of the equation to get our y. So put x is equal to 3 in first equation. That will be 2 into 3 minus y is equal to 1. 2 into 3 is 6. This 6 will go that side, it will be 1 minus 6, that is minus 5. So y will be equal to 5. You can easily say now our fraction will be x by y, that is 3 by 5. That is your answer.